Hi there everybody. Yeah, going live again. I'll put this camera up a little bit closer, I think. And it's a Saturday, Arielle-Viking, Monday morning here. So it'll be interesting just to see who we get on here. So a big hello to everybody and good evening. Wishing you a great Sunday evening for all my viewers, and getting all these devices to start, and got a hot coffee out here, of course. A really hot coffee, which I know that I'll need. And out by the creek again, and it's a bit chilly out here, so we're looking at 36 degrees Fahrenheit. And for those of you who work in Celsius, 2 degrees Celsius. So definitely a bit frosty and chilly out here, but never mind. And this hot coffee will be really quite welcome. So getting all my devices started here, and hopefully this tablet thing will work. Does give me no end of trouble. So waiting on this thing, and it'll be interesting just to see who does come on here, and it's always a bit of an unknown. So just waiting on this thing and waiting on somebody to come. And hopefully we're up and running with this thing, and we'll see who does come by. And hopefully this thing will work and my hotspot will work, but we'll see what happens with that. And I'll check this morning's watch hours just to see how we're going with our 4,000 watch hour target. So waiting on this thing. Which does always keep me waiting and waiting and waiting. So according to this, we're at 3,630. So still another 370 watch hours required, just so that I can monetize this channel. So those of you who are running my playlists and running my lives and everything, I really appreciate you, and I appreciate you more than you probably know, unless you've also gone through this battle to get the hours up and to get your channel monetized. And hopefully we've got Streamlabs is working, so I'll just give that a test and we'll see what happens with that. Oh, and we do seem to have Streamlabs working, so that's good. And who do we have here today? So I'll just sit that down out of my way and have another mouthful of this coffee to warm up with. And it may be a pretty short live stream unless we get a lot of viewers. I guess we shall see. So I'll just share this out and hopefully we can get some people come by and view my video, but that could be a long shot. And I'll share this out and get this out on my community tab and my Facebook, so hopefully somebody does come by. And it'd be much appreciated if I do get some viewers. This coffee's definitely much needed today. And it does seem like we got one or two viewers, so all is not lost. And I'll just share this out onto my community tab. And hopefully we get somebody come by and say hello to us all. But I guess we shall see. And we'll run a few shout outs once we get a few people here watching. and another chilly morning out here by the creek. And for those who are interested, I have found a bit of a limitation with those little butane gas camp stoves. Once it gets down to 40 degrees and lower, it doesn't seem to burn as well. I think the butane sort of half freezes and doesn't like to be at a cold temperature, and I have heard other people say the same thing, that propane performs much better in cold temperatures, so that's quite interesting. And I made brewed coffee this morning instead of just heating, you know, water up and using 3-in-1 in my microwave, and it took for bloody ages for, you know, for the coffee to percolate. So that's really, really interesting how butane has that limitation once it gets a bit cooler. So just waiting to see who's going to come and say hello. And I might just put this little device on to charge for a while as well, while I wait while somebody comes on, because it is much easier to use this little device to chat than using the tablet, because the tablet's a bit unwieldy, and I have to scroll around just to see what everybody's saying, and to also you know, then reply or post links or whatever. So generally I'll just have it scrolled right down to the bottom of the screen where I can just type in. And no doubt I'll be running back up here back up to the kitchen for another cup sooner or later. And yeah, it says 2 watching now, but I know one is just this device here that's running, so I think I'll just have the one person just running this for me. Whoever you are, please say hello, and you're much appreciated, and I thank you for doing that so much. And we started just on 7:30, so we've been running 10 minutes and nobody's come on, and I've just been talking to myself. And it's 7:42 here at the moment, so hopefully I get somebody on to say good morning to me and to chat. And it'd be much appreciated just to hear from somebody. And if you all could just share out this as well, and we'll get a lot of people on and a lot of viewers, and that would help me no end. So just sit here, have my coffee and listen to the birds as I wait for somebody to come and say hello. and my nose is starting to dribble out here. As always seems to happen when it's below 40. Oh, hi there, farm. Yeah, I've got coffee here. A hot cup of brewed coffee. So thank you so much for coming by, and wishing you a great day. Whereabouts are you? And I'm situated Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. And it's just on 36 degrees Fahrenheit here, so a hot coffee is really much appreciated. And I'll have to even refill this cup before too much longer, I think. Yeah, LOL, yes, laugh out loud for sure. And no wind, so it's not too bad sitting out here, and if I had some gloves it'd be much more pleasant, but never mind. And really great to see you. Yeah, I do need a thermos cup. I had one and it's worn out, so you know when they start to split apart and the inside comes out of them, so I need a new one of those, or probably just a normal cup and a small cup, but have a thermos, and that's what I'm sort of looking for. And you know, I could sit out here with the thermos, or take the thermos out when I'm not wanting to take like a camp stove out, or a stick stove or something, and you know, have my hot drink when I'm out and about in the woods. My current hours 3,630, so what's that, 370 more required. So getting there, but that's a new update this morning. Yesterday didn't add any hours for some reason, so whether there was a glitch in the system, or whether I'd had a really big upload a year ago that got a lot of hours that had just dropped off, I don't know. Yeah, almost there, but you know, I'd love to get this out of the way in the next couple of days. You know, there's a new update on the terms of service, saying that they'll run ads on people's videos if they so desire, whether you're monetized or not. So you know, I definitely want to get this monetized, and if YouTube are going to run ads, well, at least I'll get some benefit out of that. And you know, plus the other features as well would be really great. YouTube does give more support to monetized channels, obviously. Oh, thank you, How to Garden. And yes, I'll find your channel link, farm, and we'll give you a shout out. As you know, I run these live streams. Yes, it helps my hours, but also to shout out other channels and to help out other people. So I'll get your channel link up for a shout out. if I can find it. So waiting on this tablet. It's frozen, I think. And I see you're on 93 at the moment. So hopefully we can get you over the magic 100 and to grow your channel onwards and upwards from that. And I see I must smash your little bell for all alerts so I don't miss your videos, hopefully. So I just smashed your bell, so, and I'll share out your link. And everybody who watches this later, please do check out Farm's channel and subscribe and watch his videos or her videos in full. Give plenty of thumbs up and nice comments and help out their channel. So I'll just run their channel link. Oh, Big Hands, hi there, great to see you. So I'll just run your link there, Farm. So please do check out Farm and HBAC channel and subscribe and show some love and watch videos in full and plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. And now just saying what I've missed here in the chat. Oh yes, yeah, to get monetized you need over 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 watch hours in 1 calendar year. So, you know, like your total hours for all time, if they're 4,000, but that's been got over 2 years, for example, you can't get monetized. Your watch hours need to be within the previous 12 months. Yeah, it is a lot of hours, and it's probably more difficult to get the 4,000 hours as it is to get the 1,000 subscribers. And my subscriber numbers have stayed pretty static for the last 12 months. I was looking and I got 1,000 subscribers, oh, nearly 12 months ago. And I don't know, it's, you know, a problem with the YouTube system or YouTube analytics or whatever you call it, that my subscriber numbers haven't grown, or, you know, nobody likes my channel that much. But it's been a lot sort of since, you know, getting the 1,000. Just, it's taken a long time to get the 4,000 hours up. So I think it's easier to get the 1,000 subscribers than what it is the 4,000 hours, unless for some reason you get a video that goes viral and you get a lot of views, meaning, you know, an awful lot of views, and, you know, real proper views where you get some hours out of it. You know, if you get a video that has 1 million views but they've only watched for like 10 seconds, well, you know, it's not going to give you that many hours, I don't think. But like if you've got, you know, somebody, like you put up a 10-minute video and you got like for example 60,000 views on that, well, and, you know, complete views, the whole video, well, you know, you'd get your hours out of that. But, you know, it's all a bit of a lottery, this YouTube thing. I did do some shorts, and, you know, a couple might have got like 600 or 700 views, but they seem to have dropped off the radar now. You know, you do a short, they just get like your normal views nowadays, so I don't think YouTube are really promoting them like they were before, or they're only promoting a couple of their favourite channels with the shorts. And I don't know if shorts really, I was reading somewhere in the terms of service that shorts don't contribute to the public watch hours, you know, for monetization purposes. So yeah. I think the public watch time is whatever the public watches on, you know, eligible videos, because and they've got to be public videos too. Like if you did a live stream and then you delete the live stream later off your YouTube, or if you make it private, any watch hours that you got from that live stream won't count. You have to keep those videos public. And, you know, even if you've got a video that you think, oh, I don't really like it, and you're not happy with it, but it got a lot of views and it got reasonable watch hours, if you delete that video, you will lose those watch hours that you got on that video. So basically, you don't want to delete anything, even if you think it's not a very quality video. You want to just keep it, and even if you just hide it in a playlist, you know, making sure that the playlist is still public, you'll keep those watch hours. And another channel I'll give a shout out to, How to Garden, and great to see you here as well. And I'll run your channel link. Once I can get that up and running, this search doesn't really work that quickly down here on this machine. So I'll show everybody your channel link, your channel banner I should say, and we'll run your channel link and give you a shout out. And anybody who runs my playlist later, please do check out these channels, run the chat replay and click on the links that I put up and show some love and support to these wonderful people who have come by here onto my live stream. Yeah, and you know, there's still lots to know. I don't know everything about it either, and I'm still learning. And you know, there's a couple of larger channels that have really been invaluable with the advice that they've given me, and you know, the knowledge they've given me on YouTube. So you know, it's good to pass around what I've learned from others as well, and help others out. And another big thing is you've really got to, you know, peruse and look through YouTube's terms of service pretty thoroughly as well, because I know a lot of people do make mistakes when they're starting up, and some mistakes YouTube doesn't like at all, and you know, you can get your channel banned or deleted or whatever. So you know, a piece of advice is never to comment such things on other people's videos as sub for sub, or I'll sub for you if you sub for me, or hug for hug, or anything like that, because subscriber for subscriber, sub for sub is against YouTube's policy. So that's one thing you really want to watch out for and never to do, because YouTube doesn't like it. Also, don't post your own channel links in comments for other people's videos, you know, that you're hoping to get people to come to your channel or whatever. And I'd also advise don't even post comments such as "come to my channel" or anything like that, as YouTube sees that sort of thing as being spam. So, and you know, that's one of the things that you can get your channel banned for, is what they see as spam. So if you watch a video, you know, comment on the actual, what you thought of the video, and be nice, of course, or the creator, or you know, some message to the creator like, "Oh, I really love your videos and it was so interesting how you did that," or you have a question about, "Yeah, you showed me this, why is that so?" You know, something like that. You know, make relevant comments to the video that you're watching. And you know, that's something that I, you know, pass on to others about spamming. And of course, you know, like these live streams are really good for shouting out other people and running channel links, and anybody who's, you know, the owner of the channel, or anybody who I've made a moderator can run channel links in the chat dialogue. And YouTube doesn't mind, you know, people sharing their channel links in the chat dialogue, and that's sort of, you know, one of the purposes of live streams is just to engage with your audience and to share everything out. So hopefully I've helped a few of my viewers out with that information. And another big thing with YouTube is I wouldn't sort of go too much into politics or religion, because those things can, you know, get a lot of flags and possibly get your video deleted or your channel demonetized or banned or whatever. So, you know, that's another thing to watch out for, you know, just to try and keep things toned down on those sorts of subjects. And I mean, you know, we all have different views on some of those things that are going on, but we sort of can't really go too much in depth with those, because it can sort of break the terms of service. So you sort of have to be a bit careful what you say. So any other questions on YouTube and getting monetized? And if I know the answer, I'll definitely share it, and we may get somebody come in here who, if I don't know the answer, will know the answer as well. I do have a couple of larger channels who do watch my videos and come into my live chats at or live streams at times. So you know, it's there's a few people that know a lot more than me that will come in here and could answer something that I can't answer. Yeah, I've pretty much turned the news off too, to tell you the truth, Barm. I watch news stories on here from a few favourite, you know, a few favourite channels. But my actual TV, I don't have it hooked up to the TV antenna or to cable. I watch YouTube on that, or occasionally I'll open Tubi and watch a movie or something like that. Or, you know, the occasional Netflix, but as far as, you know, your traditional cable or traditional free-to-air or public TV, I don't have that connected. And, you know, another big thing is, and really it gets on my goat, what a lot of people do and irritates me. I see on Reddit quite often people, you know, saying how to skip ads, and they're talking about ad blockers and all of that, but ads on YouTube are supporting the creator of the video. So you know, I won't skip ads. I just let the ads run. It's time for me to get up and make myself a cup of coffee or something. As you know, skipping those, it hurts the creator. And even though ads are a bit annoying, you know, don't skip on them. Just get up and make yourself a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, or go and get a cold drink or something like that. And you know, if you really don't like ads, you know, pay for the YouTube Premium service, because at least then the video creator will still get paid as if you did watch the ads. So you know, I'd advise never to to get ad blockers or anything like that, and you know, don't skip the ads when they come up. Just get up and make yourself a cup of coffee or something, and you know, just let the video creator, you know, get some money for their work. And of course, you know, as you think of it, yes, we don't get the whole, once we monetize, we don't get the whole ad revenue, but you know, YouTube gets a bit of it. But it does cost an awful lot of money for, you know, YouTube to have all their servers and to, you know, have so many videos in, you know, on their servers, and to run all that. So if everybody stopped running ads, and if everybody stopped, you know, buying the premium if they didn't like the ads, well, you know, YouTube would cease to exist, because the ads are what you know, funds or helps fund it all. And you know, when you think about it, nothing is free these days. Somebody's got to pay for it. So that's another thought on ads. I know we all find ads a bit irritating, but it's a fact of life, and you know, the content's got to be paid for, and you know, the system and the platform's got to be paid for somehow. So that's my view on it all. And I'm going to have to run up and make myself another cup of coffee very soon, I think. Although I did percolate a really good big amount of it, so I've only just got to reheat it up for another cup. So that won't take me long, thank goodness. So I might just run up and get another cup. I know I get a few people that ask me about what I use to stream. I have two options. Because I have over 1,000, I can stream directly from the YouTube mobile app. But for this at the moment, I'm using an app called Prism and a program called Streamlabs, which gives me a few extra features. And I am able to run a video clip within this live stream with the apps that I have. So I don't know, do you want to listen to the birds while I go and get my coffee and look at the creek, or would you like me to run a short clip? Oh yes, well yeah, it's thank you for that farm, and nice, you know, that you know, the information helped you out. And you know, there's so much to learn about this platform and making videos and YouTubes and whatever, so it's all a learning process. And I've probably, now looking back, I made my first YouTube upload 2.5 years ago, so you know, first half year I didn't sort of put as much work into it, but like the last 2 years I've really put a lot of time and a lot of work in. And YouTube, it becomes like a full-time job with the hours and the work that you can put in. And you know, like this week, just running live streams, I've probably done like about 15 hours alone of just sitting here running live streams. And if I make, you know, a full-length cooking video, I might make that one drop tomorrow. My last cooking video that I did of a takeout style Mongolian beef. The video itself is about 35 to 40 minutes long, but it gave me probably about 10 hours of editing that video, and then, you know, another 5 hours of you know, the actual writing the recipe, the preparation to cook, the cooking and everything else. And then I've got like another 30 minutes or so of post-production, you know, the placing of cards in the videos and end screens, and SEO optimization with the TubeBuddy. So you know, each full-length video can be an awful lot of work as well. So I'll just run up and make myself another cup of coffee, so I'll be back here in a couple of minutes. So another hot cup of coffee down here, and must say what I've missed. And I'll plug this thing into my power bank, as otherwise we'll all grind to a halt. Oh, my battery's 63%, so that should boost things up now and stop me from grinding to a halt. So I'll see what I've missed. Let's see who we've still got on here. Hopefully we've still got plenty of people here watching. Oh, and it's crept up 1 degree. 37 degrees Fahrenheit feels like 34. So we have got a little bit warmer by 1 degree Fahrenheit. And I guess once the sun gets up a bit more, it'll warm up a bit more, hopefully. And who do we have here now? And we're probably waiting on a few more. Yeah, it gets a bit warmer here, and of course, you know, I'm talking about Fahrenheit, not Celsius. So Celsius, I think we're looking at about 3 degrees Celsius now. So whereabouts are you situated, farm? And if we get a few more viewers here, we'll do a few more shout outs as well. And some other great channels who have run my playlists. I must thank those people and shout them out as well. I thought Jocelyn might have come by, Hope for Life Walker, but she's probably busy. Oh yes, the East Coast. So which state on the East Coast? I'm always interested to hear where everybody is. And most of my viewers and subscribers are, oh yes, Maryland, that's really nice. So Maryland, we're talking about the southeast, is that right? Southeast or mid-east? And most of my viewers are in the US or in Canada. I do have also a number in the United Kingdom and some in Europe as well. So what's your weather like today in Maryland? Have you been as hot there as some of the other states, or weather a bit cooler? I know yesterday I think I had Karen on from, and she's San Francisco, so on the west coast, you know, about mid California, and she was saying it was like about 85 or 90 degrees, so she'd had some hot weather over there by the sound of things. And I know I've had a few other other watchers telling me that it's something like about they've had like 80s and 90s, so you know, some hot weather all out your way. Oh, good! You got some rain. I know that a lot of states have had some very dry conditions lately. So and a lot of people have been crying out for rain. So good that you got some. And yeah, we've had enough rain down here. Not like I think it was last year it was very dry, but this year not so much. And you know, no wildfires here like we had the other year, thank goodness. And this coffee's still pretty hot, so you can see it's steaming. It's probably hiding my face, all the steam coming off this. But down here where I am, we're heading towards winter, and winter officially starts here on 1st of June. And speaking of Karen, I'll give Karen a shout out as well. In the kitchen with Karen. Karen's been a really wonderful subscriber, and she's watched so many of my live streams and run them after the event, and she's run so many of my playlists and helped out my viewers, so I'll give a big shout out to Karen. So waiting on this tablet to start up, and the back of this thing is pretty cold on my fingers. So we have here Karen's channel banner, so I'll give you all a look at that, and we'll run Karen's channel link. So everybody who doesn't know Karen, please check out her channel and subscribe and give her channel some love. And she does a really interesting thing by running some cooking live streams, which, you know, I'd love to do if I had somebody who could help me with that by being a cameraman, but I don't have anybody, so I've never run a cooking live stream yet. So I'll run Karen's channel link. So everybody who doesn't know Karen, please do check out her channel and show her channel some love. Oh, that coffee's still hot. But that will help me warm up down here, so all good. Oh yes, that's really good, and thank you, How to Garden. Yeah, I guess you've got to cook your supper and get that all on the go and keep everybody happy. And the time down here at the moment, 8:34 Monday morning, so not even thinking of making my supper yet. More thinking about what I'll have for breakfast after I finish this live stream. And I think I might even make today, later on, I'll make some flaky biscuits with chicken gravy, and I'll film that one, as I've got a real craving for biscuits and gravy and I haven't had that for a while, so I'll have to cook that up. And of course I'll film that one, even though I do have a couple of biscuits and gravy videos. I'll make a different recipe for biscuits, and I'll make chicken gravy for something a bit different. And chicken and Arielle-Viking, biscuits and gravy here is something I've definitely got to cook myself, as it's not something I'll ever find in a takeout restaurant or a diner or a cafe or anything like that. People here in Australia aren't familiar at all with biscuits and gravy, so I've got to make that myself. But at the moment down here, we're back in lockdown again. So they put us into lockdown again last Friday. So this is day 4 of lockdown. And who knows how long that will go. You know, many of us are getting quite sick of that. It's actually, behind me is the creek, and yeah, I'll just it doesn't take many cases and they put us in lockdown here. It's just what they love to do. Anyway, we won't talk about that too much because it's all very political, that thing, so best not to talk of that. I'll give you a look around the creek. So I'll just change this camera around and I'll give you a bit of a look. And it's a bit muddy down here, so I've got to be careful walking around down here with only sports shoes on. And that's the walking bridge that goes over the creek, and on the other side of the creek is a public walking trail. And the water's flowing reasonably quickly today, although I don't think you can see that clearly. And this tripod is getting cold on the fingers holding this, so I'll go back to my seat and I'll just swap the camera view around. And that's another thing that's really great about this Prism app, is that in my live streams I can swap between the front camera and the back camera, which while you're running a live stream with the YouTube app, it's not possible to do that. So that's really quite a good and useful feature. So swapping this back, and I'll get another drink of coffee and I'll see what you've had to say. As that's one thing with this Prism app is it doesn't run the chat dialogue on the screen. So I do need to have other devices running just to see what everybody's saying to me. Yeah, it is pretty. It's probably the best feature of this house that I'm at is the creek at the bottom of the garden. But yeah, the best feature of this place for sure. And how to garden, whereabouts are you situated on? I'm sure I've asked before and you probably told me in the live streams, but Arielle-Viking, I don't always remember. Oh, this coffee's starting to cool down a little. It's still nice and hot, but give it another 10 minutes and it'll start getting cold. Oh, you're in Florida, so yeah, you're the same state as Hope for Life, but she's at Pensacola in Florida. So whereabouts are you in Florida? And I do have a few subscribers in Florida, so you know, some right in the north and some on the Panhandle and some right in the south. So it's interesting to hear where everybody is. And how's your weather? I heard the other week you had a hurricane, and hopefully you don't get too many more of those. Oh, an hour south of Disney World. Disney World, I'm trying to think of the location. I know it and I can't think of it, where it's at. Oh, it'll come to me later. But yeah, I have an idea where you are in Florida now after you told me that. Oh yes, so you've had a lot of hot weather. I've heard that there's been a lot of hot weather lately in Florida, and I know Jocelyn, she was talking about it being like 90 degrees the other day, so that's pretty darn hot. Yeah, Orlando, that's it. Yes, Orlando, that's where Disney World is. Yeah, thanks for that. But yeah, I've heard Jocelyn was saying the weather's been pretty hot lately in Florida, so hopefully you get a bit of a cooler break soon. But I guess you've got a lot more hot weather coming up, with it being only the end of May, so you know, you've got like another 3 or 4 months of hot weather in front of you, I guess. But yeah, I think Florida gets a bit hot for me. This place here gets a bit hot for me in the summer too, and I'm finding once it gets above 70 or 75 degrees, that's sort of getting a bit much for me. Yeah, 94, wow. And yeah, until October, yeah, that's right. But yeah, you know, 75 gets a bit much for me, I think. So I'm wanting to get back to the States in the next year, and to stay in the States permanently. Actually, I've sort of had enough of this place, to tell you the truth. I've been here 5 years, and you know, this country is not the same country as it was, you know, like in the 90s or early 2000s, when I would come here and visit. So it's not the friendly, relaxed place that it used to be. Oh yes, 75 is so cold for you, yeah. So yeah, you probably wouldn't think much of you know, the current temperature here. And it has come up a couple of degrees since I started my live stream, so it has warmed up a bit. When I woke up this morning, you know, before I had my shower at about 6 a.m, it was on about 33 degrees, so it is warming up down here a little bit today. Oh, hi there, Hope. Great to see you. I was wondering, I thought, oh, you're probably cooking dinner for everybody, or yeah, falling asleep or what have you. And you know, it's great to see you coming by here, Jocelyn. Oh yes, I say your name and you show up. Yeah, your ears must have been burning. And we were just talking about Florida, and you know, the different subscribers I have in Florida, and where all my subscribers live. So yeah, maybe your ears were itching or burning. I think I did say Dustin's name earlier, but he hasn't come by. He must be busy. Dustin of Bushcraft Tools, and we should run Dustin's channel and give Dustin a shout out as well. And yeah, last night I did get to watch Dustin's upload finally, with Mike at the Roundhouse, so it was great to watch that one. And you know, I had a giggle at Amber, of course. Oh yes, Williams Bolt, yeah. Well, yeah, that could be. And yeah, we haven't seen William here today, so who knows what they're up to. And thanks for running Dustin's channel, Leek, and that's Dustin's banner there, so do check out Dustin's channel. And 89.7k subscribers, so hopefully we can get Dustin over the 100k mark very soon. But yeah, William's Bolt, well, yeah. If William comes on here, we need to run these live streams as being an 18 plus mature audience only. Some of their discussion. Oh yes, yeah, on yesterday's, yeah. Oh, he tried you yesterday, yeah. I'm trying to remember. I must run that live stream back with the chat replay and just see. Yeah, William, or is it Dave? Yeah, I had to laugh at that one with Dustin though. You know, when William said his piece and then Dustin chipped in, "Oh Dave, is that you?" I really had a giggle at that one, and I really thought I might have to set that live stream to mature audiences only. And my nose is dripping again, with it being close to freezing. And yeah, I'll probably run another live stream tomorrow, I think. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, yeah, that might have been one to blank out that message. Yeah, I know. I remember what you mean now. Hope. Yeah, he did go a bit off the deep end with that one, I thought. Got my fingers, try to warm my fingers up a bit. It's a little bit chilly out here. Yeah, I think he missed Dustin was the problem. If Dustin was on the live stream, well, you know, he'd soon shift his focus, I think. Oh, a kickstand and handlebars, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, thank you so much, How to Garden. I really appreciate you coming here and being in my live stream and watching. Much, much, much appreciated, and wishing you a great evening and a really, really, really great week next week. And I know you all have a holiday weekend, you know, respect to all the veterans who didn't come home, and something that we really all need to think about and remember. So wishing you all a wonderful, wonderful Monday tomorrow. And a wonderful Memorial Day, or an auspicious Memorial Day. I certainly won't make the mistake to wish you a happy time, because you know it's not a day really for happiness, but just to remember those who did give the ultimate sacrifice. Oh yes, gotta get the kids' feeds and cleaned. Yep, so true, and thank you for that. Yeah, hopefully I'll get those hours soon. Oh God, they've started flying around here. They're up to no good when they fly around, especially when there's a lockdown on. Drinking down the rest of my coffee before it gets cold. But you know, all very quiet here otherwise, other than what's flying around. There's not much traffic on the street out in front. There's only like about 4 or 5 reasons that they're letting us out. Otherwise we're supposed to stay locked down at home if it's not for those 5 reasons. And the 5 reasons that you're allowed to leave home are for 2 hours exercise, shopping for food, only 1 person per household, essential work, like if you're seen to be an essential worker that can't work from home, getting medical care, and number 5, getting the jab. Well, I won't be going out for number 5, to tell you the truth. They can put that thing where the sun doesn't shine. It's not for me, but you know, something that everybody's got to make their own mind up about. And of course, a bit later on after my breakfast, after I'm finished this live stream, I will go to the shops and get some ingredients for making my biscuits and gravy. And maybe I'll have to have a look at the alcohol shop and just see if they have any different beers for me to do a beer review on as well. So who else do we have here at the moment? for anybody who's just come on, my current watch hours, 3,630 public watch hours in the last 12 months. So according to this, I need another 370 watch hours, so hopefully I can smash that out within the next couple of days, I hope. But I guess we'll see what happens with that. Oh yes, hope you're trying to call Ashley. Yeah, hopefully you get onto her and that she's okay. And while we're here, we're going to give a shout out for another channel that they've been really wonderful with helping me get my watch hours. Page Family Homestead. So I'll just show Peggy and Andy's channel banner and run their link. Page Family Homestead, Our Journey Back. They've been really wonderful supporters of my channel, and they've been running my live streams back. If they don't catch them, they run them back and helping my watch hours. So a big shout out to Peggy and Andy and a huge thank you. And I'll run their channel link. Yeah, I haven't seen Karen today. She must be busy. I did see Karen, was it yesterday or another one of my recent live streams? Oh, Desert Fun for All. Hi there, Jim. Great to see you. And thank you so much for coming by. So running Page Family Homestead, Our Journey Back. Please do check out Peggy and Andy's channel. And I'll get this other device out in a minute. My nose running again out here. But I guess you could say it's a bit of a crisp morning out here again. Yeah, thank you, Farm, for coming by, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, Hope, it really helps, yes. You know, like if somebody lets it run, you know, 10 or 12 hours extra, it really does help me. And, you know, it all adds up, and, you know, if you have like, you know, for example, if 10 people run for 10 hours, well, I mean, there's 100 hours when you think about it, so it really does all help, Hope. Oh God, it sounds like they got the helicopter out again. We've had the planes flying around, and it's no private planes during this lockdown. It's only those connected with you know who, and the helicopters are all you know who. So yeah, I'm sure they have something better that they should be doing, but of course it's much easier just to go after the easy targets, and you can actually see more about what goes on here with a channel called Rebel News on YouTube, and Arielle-Viking. You can sort of see the real happenings here on those channels, which you probably won't see on your mainstream news. And I'll see if I can find those, and I'll actually run those links for anybody who's interested in what really does happen here. So just seeing if I can get Abby's link up here, and you know, this is Abby's channel, and I'll just run the link, and that will show more of the true happenings of what goes on here. And you probably never see these stories on CNN or whatever. I'll just run that link. I know many will be interested. And you know, that will show you the true happenings of what happens here, that you'll never see on MSNBC or CNN. And yes, that's another helicopter load of pigs going out to do their business. Oh yes, Hope, you've turned into a complete lazy ass these last days. Yeah, well, I guess you've been doing a lot of study, and that all catches up. So, you know, when you're sort of doing a lot like that sort of thing, I could totally understand why you'd want to catch up with some sleep and some rest. But yeah, it sounds like you've had a great time fishing there, Jim, so that's really great to hear. Oh yes, that's a good one, Jim. Hope for life, get your ass up and do something. Well, you know, the kids have probably kept her run off her feet too, I guess, so if Jocelyn gets a chance to catch up with some rest, that's all good, I think. Definitely quite chilly out here. I think I'm going to have to go and get another cup of coffee again. just to warm up. Oh, totally boring life with nothing but learning Spanish and lib art math. Wow. Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound very exciting at all. And you know, I think it would really be quite tiring, those subjects. And we've got Angel, she's awake, so letting us all know that she's awake. But sounds like all the neighbourhood dogs are fairly quiet at the moment. Oh yes, that's a good one, Hope, yeah. And yeah, I'll be interested to see what Jim's comeback line for that is. I'm sure he'll come out with a funny one. And I'm going to run up and get myself another hot cup. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So another hot cup, and warm up a bit with that, and I'll see what I've missed. Look pretty, that will never happen. Oh, good one, Jim. Yes, that's a good point, hope for life, and yeah, good heart, so true. Oh, good one, Jim, too sexy to be pretty. And you caught some trout, so that sounds really great. Oh yes, and talking about Instagram, yeah, I guess if you could get up my Instagram link and run that, please, Hope. I don't have it here just at the moment. And yeah, I'm trying to think if I got you on my Instagram, Jim, or not. I sort of get a bit blur who's all on my Instagram now. I think I have about 700 or 600 followers, so and I'm following absolutely heaps more than that, so I get a bit blur who's all on my Instagram. Oh yes, I thought you were on my Instagram there, Jim, and you know, I get a bit blur who's all on it, so do forgive me for that. And we're in lockdown here, so I'll probably run another live stream tomorrow as well, but maybe I won't start quite as early. I think I'll sleep in. Oh yes, I'm sure you are following me, Hope, on Insta. As I'm following you for sure. Hopefully I don't miss any of your posts when you do post something on there. And speaking of great channels and shout-outs, another great channel who I haven't shouted out for a while on a live stream, but I must shout her channel out. She's really great in watching my videos. Is Wild Edibles. So I'll get her channel up. It takes a while with this tablet too, so you've got to bear with me on that. So we have here Wild Edibles banner, and I'll run her channel link. And the sun's getting at a bit of a funny angle here, so I won't be able to see soon what I'm doing. So running Wild Edibles channel link, and a shout out to her. So if you're not subscribed to her channel, please subscribe and watch her videos in full, and send her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. And also please do give me a thumbs up on this live stream, which will help out my numbers. Oh, Timber Hill Outdoors. Hi there, Jamie. Great to see you. And thank you so much for coming by here. So just saying what I've missed here. Oh yes, that's true. Hope for Life. Yeah, I don't think that would go down well though. That one. And yeah, probably more. But she wants to put down here on this end, I'm sure. But yeah, I would have so much more. Yes, so true, Hope. And anyone who is interested in helping my channel out, I do have a donation link down below in the description, and also an associate link for Jarby Coffee, where you can buy it at a discount, and I'll also get something out of the sale as well if you do buy Jarby Coffee. So if you're interested in that, please do check that one out as well. Oh yes, fighting with the printer. Oh, hard enough time keeping up with me, Hope. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, I wish I was cute. But you know, I'm just not that lucky. So, what have you been busy at, Jamie? I know that you've been busy getting Mike's hats already. Anything else you've been busy at? I guess work as well. Oh yes, you're scary, just ask Dustin. Yeah. Oh, you're too kind, Jocelyn. Too kind, yeah. Me, I'm not cute. I'm just an ugly old angry bitch, aren't I? Oh, you're too kind, Jim. But anyway, we get a giggle out of this, I'm sure. And what did I say in one of my coffee reviews? Oh, better put plenty of sweetener because I'm a sour old bitch. Is that right? Something like that I think I put. Oh, printer problems. Yeah, that sounds really, really headache inducing. Yeah. And you know, that's one thing I've got to do is get a logo designed for like a hoodie or a t-shirt or a cap or something like that, and get some merchandise out. Oh yes, pretty sour. Yes, it sort of comes from living in this place, this city, to be honest. This city, this country, it makes everybody sour. Oh yes, well that's too kind, Jim. You're too kind, yeah. Definitely, I put plenty of fake sugar in this coffee this morning. I've got to have fake sugar in my coffee. I can't use real sugar. I've got to watch the sugar levels, so that's a bit of an issue. But you know, I had a doctor's appointment yesterday with my GP or general practitioner or MD, medical doctor, whatever you want to call it. And he said, oh, he's pretty happy with all the numbers from the last blood test. So that was all good news. Oh, well, we'll just put this on your arm and get your blood pressure, and oh yeah, you don't have to worry about that. 119 over 75 yesterday, and that was just after walking 2 miles up to the doctor's surgery, so that was okay. And oh, just jump on these scales. Oh, 2 pounds lighter than the last time I saw you, so that was good news. Oh yeah, maybe Jim thought I'd been a bit naughty and needed a spanking or something. Just joking about that. But oh yes, Jamie, yeah, Walmart's made you sour. Yeah, we don't have Walmart here, and I can't even order off Walmart because they won't post anything to here, and Walmart's prices are probably a bit better than Kmart's prices here, so we can't I can't sort of get anything from Walmart and get them to send it out. Oh, you're so lucky. Arielle and Walmart is evil. Yeah, well, you know, probably all the big chain stores and, you know, large multinational supermarkets and what have you are all probably at about the same level, I'd say. And actually I'm surprised, but it was the last lockdown they did it too. They've actually closed down the big chain shops. No Kmart, no Myer, no Target here while the lockdown's on. You can only buy online from them or click and collect. So, you know, we can't even go and buy any clothing or camping equipment or anything like that. We've got to order it online. And you know, with some of the cheaper prices that are from offshore, we're probably better off buying off Wish or eBay from abroad than buying, you know, stuff online from Kmart here. Oh yes, those self-checkouts. Yeah, you know, all the shops have them here now. I always go to the staffed checkout because I think, well, you know, give somebody a job, and I just refuse to use the self-serve checkout for that reason, just so that somebody can keep their job. And you know, I can be sure with this lockdown here again that there's going to be another really big round of job losses. So and a number of like small businesses, you know, mum and pop shops, family run restaurants, that sort of thing. A lot of those won't ever open again. Excuse me. You know, lockdown number 4 here, and there was a lot that didn't open up again after lockdown number 3, and so there's going to be more that shut down here after lockdown number 4, and will never open up again. And you know, there's a number of people also they're moving to another state because this state is the worst state in this country for lockdowns and restrictions, but actually this whole country is pretty rotten and bad for that too. So I know of a few people that were they're in the process of immigrating to this country, and they've abandoned those plans and decided to immigrate to different countries. So and I'd say there's quite a number of people who are here now and are wanting to immigrate somewhere else and leave this country for good. And, you know, I'm one of those, and I want to leave this country for good and never return either. I've been here 5 years, and it's not the same country that it was when I visited, you know, 10, 20 years ago, and it's been a big disappointment, this place, and you know, I'm just wanting to get out, and I really want to live in the States, to tell you the truth. Oh yes, your own errand runner. Yeah, that sounds good. I could do with one of those myself. But you know, the mum and pop shops here, a lot of them are gone. Since all this, you know, stuff started, a lot of them have closed their doors and not opened their doors again. Which is really, really sad, but you know, that's just what it is. And you know, they can only take so many hits on their business, and you know, they can't open their doors again because they just don't have any money left, and are in debt because of all of this. And you know, you walk around the streets and there's so many empty shops that have you know, shut their doors forever, ended their lease forever, decided that, you know, they just can't do business anymore. So anyways, to get on to something else, what's everybody got planned for tomorrow for the holiday? Oh, this sun's coming up and it's actually quite nice and warm, the sun. Oh wow, we've had a jump up in temperature. And it was about 34, 35 when I started, so we've jumped up by 10 degrees, so it's actually getting to be quite pleasant out here. Oh yes, cook on the grill. Yeah, that sounds really great. Yeah, I know how that is, Hope. You know, these big shops, they charge so much for delivery, and you know, I'd rather give that money to a small business or, you know, an individual than the huge mega corporations that are making billions anyway. Oh, good one, Jim. Oh lordy, Jim getting excited, yeah. That's giving me a giggle, that one. Oh, we were talking the other day, there's no hope for us single ladies, but sounds like there's some hope there yet for you, Jocelyn. And I guess, you know, things are a bit better when William's not hijacking the chat and you know, attracting or luring the single men all the way. Oh no, no, I'm happily single, thank you, Ariella. But you know, there is hope when William's not luring away all the single guys. You know how that is hope. Yeah, why is that, Hope? That's an interesting question. Oh, 'cause I can't handle a real woman. Yeah, well, that's an interesting thought, Jim. Can't or won't. That's the question, Jim. Can't or won't. Oh wow, Hope. Yeah, I don't get that either. Oh, surely not, Jocelyn. I'd say they would have turned in spite of anything. Don't they say it's something they're bored with? Oh, you took all the guesswork out of it for yourself and just stopped dating, yeah. Oh, yes, Jim. A bit like that song, I guess, I'm Too Sexy or something. Would that be right? And of course, you know, we can't sort of run that song on here. Otherwise we'd get a copyright strike for that. But it would be funny if we were allowed to run that, but we can't. Oh yes, and Jim's reply, laughing my ass off. And as for me, well, you know, they don't even want to date me, so it's not that I've stopped. It's they've stopped dating me. So that's that, I guess you could say. And I guess a lot of them are probably intimidated by me being a YouTuber is probably what it is. Maybe they think, oh, they'll, if they stuff up, Arielle is going to make them famous. Oh yes, good one, Hope. Yeah, you look at what they can do and what they can make, I guess. Creative hands, creative mind, is that it? Oh, hi there, Todd. Great to see you. And I really appreciate you coming by. And everybody who comes by and watches, it really helps my hours, and really much appreciated. And of course, you know, been running some shout outs earlier, and the sun's getting to a funny angle where I can't really see to type on my tablet now. So maybe Hope could get up Todd's channel for us, and we'll run Todd's channel and give Todd a shout out. Oh yes, no sissy hands here. Grew up in the Midwest on a farm and do construction now. And you know, I always like to see if somebody, you know, has got creative hands and can actually build something or make something or create something. Yeah, you're welcome, Todd. And you know, one of the reasons for running these live streams is for doing some shout outs as well. And I can't see what I'm doing on the tablet, so I'll just show Todd's channel banner here with this device. And the way the screen is now, with the way the sun's shining, if I try and show it on the tablet, you're probably not going to see it. So I'll just show it on this device. So everybody who's watching and is not already following Todd's channel, please do follow Todd and subscribe to his channel and watch his videos in full, and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. And yes, I remember you saying the other day, Jim, yeah, you grew up in Illinois, so that's really interesting. And Todd, Oklahoma. And of course, Angel, my housemate's dog, she's awake and letting everybody know that she's awake. Oh yeah, that's interesting. A buddy in Cherokee, and wow, that's a small town. I know exactly where that's at. Interesting. Oh, that's a duck or something in the creek. I was wondering what's splashing around in the creek. I was thinking, I hope to God it's not somebody swimming in the creek. That water temperature's still got to be pretty darn cold, I'd say. And you know, overnight it got down pretty close to freezing, so I couldn't see the water temperature being much above that. And it has warmed up a little bit during the day here now. We're now at 46 degrees. When I started my live stream out here about 2.5 hours ago, we were looking at about 35 degrees. So it has crept up a little bit. But yeah, it all sounds really cool what you've got planned, so it sounds great. Well, I'd love a good road trip. I haven't had a good road trip for a long time. Not since I've been here, actually. Wow, yeah, you've been a fair while in Arizona there, Jim. So yeah, everything's interesting, and my devices are getting low on battery, so I'll probably, you know, not run this live stream too much longer. And because I want the hours, I'll run another live stream tomorrow. And we are locked down, so there's nothing else I can do anyway, so I will run another one tomorrow, but probably start an hour later than what I have been usually. way too hot and dry. Yeah, it'd probably be a bit hot and dry for me too. You know, I'd like to see the desert, but I'd never want to live in the desert, if you know what I mean. And you know, I don't think much of summer down here either. Generally, it's too hot and dry for my liking in the summer. And I don't really like much over 75 degrees now. You might sort of laugh. I prefer it a bit cooler. Oh yes, the mountains in southern Arizona, 10 miles from Mexico. Wow. Oh yes, Todd. Yeah, I guess there'd be a lot of rattlesnakes there, yeah. And I guess, Todd, you're probably not a real fan of winter then for that reason, as in, you know, it's not really a great season to find the snakes. It looks like we've got a few people starting to fall asleep. Or maybe got other things to do, got to get supper on and whatnot as well. This steel chair, even though I've got a towel down on it, does get a bit hard on my bum after sitting here a while. Yeah, maybe Hope for Life is sleeping. Or she's probably had to go and do something. Oh, at the grocery store, wow. And some, I guess, some much needed ingredients for supper. I'll buy you some steaks and beer. Well, that sounds good. And you've got me wanting to buy myself a steak as well. I haven't had a steak for a while. But phone bill this week, so I won't be buying any steak for a while, I'm afraid. after paying my phone internet bill, I won't sort of have much left. So yeah, no steak this week. Maybe next week or the week after I might have a steak. Oh, ice cream. Been getting milkshake request. Oh, Jamie, hi there again. Yeah, you must have had to go and cook some supper or do something. Yeah, great to see you that you're still here. So yeah, I probably should end in another 5 minutes or so and think about going to the grocery store as well. Yeah, great to hear it, Jamie. Oh, and I've got to get into what's everyone cooking and send you a friend request for my personal Facebook page as well, Jamie. Oh no, not really, Jim. Go to the grocery store and get some ingredients for me that I can make these biscuits and gravy and maybe a small bottle of beer to do a beer review on, and that will be about it. I've got a phone bill to pay this week, so that'll clean me out pretty well. Just on $100 for the month for my phone bill, so that cleans me out this week. But you know, my phone and the internet, it's all in together on the one bill, and of course I need that to run my YouTube channel, so I got to pay that one. So yeah, nothing very interesting today, I'm afraid. But because we're locked down, I'm going to go online and do another live stream tomorrow. And you know, I'll start it an hour later. It's just so that I can get a bit of a sleep in, I guess. And it'll help me get my hours, and we're locked down, so there's not much we can do, so I might as well just do live streams. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank you, Jim. I really appreciate that. And, you know, I'll probably do a live stream each day until these lockdowns are over. Because what else can I do? So, you know, I might as well get hours and help my channel out from that. And I've got a video I must set to go live, and I think I'll premiere that one. Whether I premiere that for a Monday morning upload or whether I premiere that for a Tuesday morning. What's everybody think? Oh yeah, my hours, I've got about 370 hours to go. And I'll just bring that up and we'll have a look at that. And it'd be lovely if I could smash that out in a couple more days, but could be a week off yet. So 3,630 public watch hours currently. Oh, and I don't think you can see that the way this sun's shining. And I'd love if that could be smashed out within the next couple of days, but you know, we don't know what will happen with that. Maybe the system will go down and the hours won't count. Funny things happen like that. Oh yeah, that song, Hope, yeah. My milkshake. Now I won't be able to get that song out of my head, Hope. Thanks for that. And don't you just hate it when you get a song just stuck in your mind? Yeah, thank you, Jim. I really, 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 really appreciate that. And yeah, it will be great. I saw Simply Jan, she must have just recently monetized her channel, and she's running a feature, become a member of her channel, and she was saying that she's going to make some special content just for members, but I don't know if I'd do that because you know, I want all my videos to be available to everyone. I don't really want to put anything behind a paywall. And you know, that's one big reason why I haven't gone on the Patreon thingy, because you know, for somebody to be a member of your channel, you sort of got to offer them something exclusive, and I want everybody to be able to see my videos. You know, we might have to watch ads, but you know, I don't mind that. But you know, I don't want to put any content behind a paywall. I want to have all the content that anybody can watch it. And I know they've got one feature, the applaud button. I'd probably go with that. That's probably not a bad feature. you know, somebody can buy and applaud if they want to on your video. So that's probably one I would do. And of course, you know, the YouTube super chat for live streams. But of course, you know, I'd still run my live streams through this Streamlabs, and encourage anyone who do want to donate to actually do it through Streamlabs instead, because you know, at least that way I get all of what people donate, less, you know, the cost of the PayPal thingy. Oh yes, 5 of you guys singing that in the house. Oh wow. Now that would have been funny. Oh yes, village people, wow. Now that's a real blast from the past as well. Village people, you're sort of talking about when a lot of us were kids. But, you know, I wonder if, you know, if we look forward from those times, if we could imagine running our own YouTube channels, you know, when we were kids, when the village people were singing away. It looks like we've got a few dropping out and falling asleep. Yeah, the good old days, yeah. Well, they were certainly far more innocent times than today. Oh, damn, now I'm showing my age, yeah. Makes us all show our age if we can remember those. Anyways, I probably should call it a day for this live stream. Looks like everybody's dropping off to sleep or dropping out. And I'll be back live again tomorrow. And nothing else to do anyway during this lockdown, so I might as well run a live and shout out some channels. Oh, you're going to stop having birthdays? Yeah, thank you, Hope. Birthdays. Well, you know how it works, Jim. When you get to 40, you start counting back a year each birthday. So, you know, I'm actually like about 30. So, you know, once you get to 40, you start counting back a year. And then when you get back down to 20, then you can start counting up again and you have another 21st. Yeah, thank you, Jim. Oh, yes, 47 tomorrow. Oh, yes, holding at 38. Yeah, thank you, Jamie. So, yeah, Jim, not 47 tomorrow. You'll be 33 because, you know, you get to 40 and then you start counting back a year. I think that's how it works. But anyways, I wish you a great day tomorrow, Jim, and many happy returns and all of that, and happy birthday. Yeah, great day, morning or night. Yeah, morning here still. We're looking at about 10:21 here on Monday morning. So I'll call it a day for this live stream. Everybody take care. God bless. And until next time, bye bye.